Welcome to ID the Future, a podcast about intelligent design and evolution.
Greetings and welcome to ID the Future. On today's ID the Future podcast, we're going to discuss how academic freedom is under attack in Texas as evolutionists are seeking to expel Texas State Board of Education Chairperson Don McLeroy in retaliation for his defense of academic freedom on evolution. Listeners of IDTF know that last month, the Texas State Board of Education adopted excellent new science standards that require students to learn about both the scientific evidence for and against evolution. Having lost that battle, the Texas Evolution Lobby has now instigated a witch hunt against the Texas State Board of Education's chairperson, Dr. Don McLeroy. Texas State Board of Education Chair Don McLeroy has been targeted by Darwin defenders in the Texas Senate who want to remove him from his position as chair of the Texas State Board of Education. Less than a month ago, Texas adopted landmark science standards that protect teachers that want to let students evaluate and critique the evidence for Darwinian evolution. Now the Evolution Lobby is trying to convince the Texas State Senate to block McLeroy's reappointment as the board chair. The reason for this opposition is simple. McLeroy has been a leader on a host of education issues, but it's his support for critical thinking on evolution that has made him the bane of Texas liberals. Last year, Dr. McLeroy wrote in the Dallas Morning News, quote, "In science class, there is no place for dogma and sacred cows. No subject should be untouchable as to its scientific merits or shortcomings. My motivation is good science and a well-trained, scientifically literate student," unquote. It's because of this stance that the liberal elites are threatened by Dr. McLeroy and are now working hard to expel him from his role as the board chair. Senate Nominations Committee Chairman Mike Jackson is set to make a decision on Dr. McLeroy's nomination early next week. If McLeroy is not confirmed by the Senate, he would be removed from his chairmanship in June. In a statement issued by Discovery Institute, CSC Associate Director John West stated, quote, "Supporting those like Don McLeroy who take a stand for academic freedom to question evolution at a personal cost is one of the most important and effective things citizens can do. It sends a message to elected officials that expelling leaders like Dr. McLeroy because of their stance on Darwin's theory is simply not acceptable." If you would like to support Dr. McLeroy and encourage Texas state senators to reject this witch hunt campaign against academic freedom, visit idthefuture.com today, where you can find listed the contact information for members of the Texas State Senate who are considering this matter. Contact them ASAP and make your views known. I'm Casey Luskin with the ID the Future podcast. Thanks for listening.
This program was recorded by Discovery Institute's Center for Science and Culture. ID the Future is copyright Discovery Institute 2008. For more information, visit www.intelligentdesign.org or www.idthefuture.com.